Hello friends, welcome to Theory of Machine subjects. In this subject, gears are important chapter. Definition of gears. Gears are two members which transmit power or motion between two shafts by machine without any slip. In Theory of Machines 1, in case of rope and belt drives, we have seen that the velocity ratio transmitted cannot be exact due to the slip of rope or belt on the pulley. In order to transmit a definite power from one shaft to another shaft, the projections on one disc and recess on another disc can be made which can mesh with each other, and this leads to the formation of teeth on both discs, and the disc with the teeth on their periphery are known as gears. Gears are generally used to transmit motion from one shaft to another shaft. Hence, gear drives are also called positive drives. In any pair of gears, the smaller one is called pinion and the larger one is called gear. When pinion is the driver, it results in step-down drive in which the output speed decreases and torque increases. On the other hand, when the gear is the driver, it results in step-up drive in which the output speed increases and torque decreases. Next, the classification of gears. In classification of gears, classification based on according to the position of shaft axis, according to the peripheral velocity of gears, and according to the type of machine gears. In classification based on the position of shaft axis, parallel shaft axis, intersecting shafts, and non-intersecting and non-parallel shafts. In parallel shaft, spur gear, helical gear. In helical gear, single helical gear and double helical gear or herringbone gear. Generally, double helical gear or herringbone gear are used to eliminate the axle thrust between the shaft and rack and pinion. Then intersecting shafts. In intersecting shafts, bevel gears, coniflex bevel gears, gyroll bevel gears, spiral bevel gears, then meter bevel gears, then angular gears, then crown gears. In non-parallel and non-intersecting shafts, in this type of shaft gears, cross helical gears, hypoid gears, and worm gear or worm and worm fill. Spur gears are generally used in the clocks, motorcycles. Helical gears are also used in automobile gears, and rack and pinion are generally used in the carriage drive system or in lathe machines. Bevel gear used in differential gearbox. Okay, and spiral gear also used in the instruments, textile machinery, sewing machines, etc. And worm wheel are used generally in transportation machinery, machine mills. Okay, then classification of gears based on peripheral velocity of gears. First one is low velocity gears, which means velocity less than 3 meter per second. Then medium velocity gears, in this between 3 to 15 meter per second, and high velocity gears more than 15 meter per second. If the velocity is more than 15 meter per second, then high velocity gears are generally used. Then classification of gears according to the type of meshing of gears, external gears and internal gears. Okay, these are the images or pictures, we can say pictures: worm gears, helical gears, double helical gear or herringbone gear, spiral gear, meter gear, straight bevel gear, rack and pinion. Okay. First we see the spur gears. Spur gears have their teeth parallel to the axis. Spur gears have their teeth with the parallel to the axis and are used for translating power between two parallel shafts. They are simple in construction, easy to manufacture and obviously less cost. They have high highest efficiency and excellent precision rating. They are used in the high speed and high load application in all types of trains and wide range of velocity ratios. Hence, they find the wide application right from clocks, household gadgets, motorcycles, automobiles, and railway to aircrafts. These are the introduction of gears and classification of gears.